Now we have something else come in. This is 5th century Greece. This thing's coming in. The rational philosophy of Greece. Also man as man, the humanistic tradition, which is not in the Orient at all. The idea of man as himself the center without bondage to deities. The deities are there as echoes, but themselves representing powers of man. 5th century Greece and Aristotle. Now, if we're to think of the old perennial philosophy as a manifestation to our mental mind of the wisdom of the body, we may think of the Aristotelian approach as addressed to and from the mental. Now, when you're reading Aristotle, whether it's his aesthetics or the soul or whatnot, you realize that what he's doing is rendering through rational terminology references to and some of the implications of the older tradition. He's talking about the soul and about a transcendence of rationality through the rational language. But what has happened since is that the rational thing has taken over and the reference to the transcendence drops out. And that's one of the characteristics of our tradition. So in the West, we have these two heritages of Aristotle and the Bible. Aristotle, rational, but in his rationality, it was rational in the way of reference to something transcendent of that, but it has become increasingly strictly rational. And in the Bible, you have the stress on the ethnic rather than the elementary aspect of the message. And these two have given us a commitment to time and space in and for itself, against which the transcendence of the perennial philosophy comes as a threat. A lot of people get the feeling of being threatened by this other thing because it's threatening their rational ethnic stance.